Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. With me is Anzo and Danny. What's up, Danny? What's up, Anzo?
What's going on?
Do you want to do your thing now? Or you want to wait a little bit, my friend?
I'll go first, man. I'll go first because I put on Twitter for you guys that I was leaving YouTube, and I just want to explain a little bit. I'll be honest with you guys. That shit that's happening right now between, well, we all know who, is putting a bad taste in my mouth, man. To be honest with you, we're not children. I'm 45 years old, and I am just not into this toxic negativity shit, man. I mean, at the same time, if you don't like what someone's saying or someone doesn't like what you're saying, all you have to do is leave them alone. You don't have to watch their shit. You got to go and make videos and do this and do that. And then someone else is making a fucking 2-hour video on that video. And then it's just going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This toxic shit is fucking getting to me. I'm 45 years old. I'm not in kindergarten, and I don't want to be associated with it. Now, granted, I know it hasn't come to this in our situation, but you're guilty by association. You know what I mean? And my point is, it doesn't need to be done. Like, we don't need to do this. Move on. Get over it. We are all grown-ass men. I can fight my own battles. If I have an issue, I don't need Rob to do a stream backing me up. All he needs to do is come into my chat room or whatever, say, yo, I got your back, whatever, that's fine. I don't need to have anybody have my back. I appreciate it, but I'm going to fight my own battles. I'm not going to be fighting a battle for somebody else. So I'm just like, I don't know about this, man. And we're in the green room, and Danny and Rob are showing me a lot of love, and I'm not going to lie. They're trying, like, it's getting hard for me to do it. Like, it's getting hard for me to just say I want to turn because I don't want to turn my back on these guys. I really don't want to turn my back on them. If it wasn't for Rob, Danny wouldn't be there. If it wasn't for Danny, I wouldn't be here. Danny just got fucking monetized.
It's the circle alive.
Danny just gets monetized, and I'm so proud of him, you know? But at the same time, if this drama starts to come to me or to people that I like I told them in the back room, I'm not going to sit there and make fucking videos on you. I'm going to come to your door. You understand? You know, just because you think you live in the States or anywhere and I'm in Canada that I can't find you, I got people all over the world.
He has a certain set of skills.
Yeah. I absolutely do, to be honest with you. So it's not going to be hard for me to knock on your door. And then what's that going to do? I'm going to get in trouble. You know what I mean? So at the same time, it's something I have to think about. I don't want to leave. I really do not. I enjoy being with these guys. I love these guys. They are my family. You know what I mean? They're not just YouTube family. They're family. I talk to them every day. Every single day I talk to Danny. Every single day I talk to Rob. You know what I mean? That's family. That's what it is. I love them. So I just need to think about it. I really do.
Don't make a final decision now. Just think on it.
Yeah. Well, let's go through the show and think on it, man.
Let me say one thing, and it's going to be extremely selfish, Rob. Okay.
All right.
And I'm sorry, but Square One ain't got shit to do with this.
Okay? Yeah, I know. So
you ain't got to quit Square One. Now the other ones you might get to some little, but Square One, they ain't got nothing to do with this.
Hey, Robert Storm channel has not shit to do with this. Okay, I do have personal stake in this. That's why it's the main topic. So I actually want to get to it. I seen Jake threw in a specific uprising. Dude, we will get to movie comments later on. Unfortunately, this is in words of Danny. Hold on, let me put up the clip. In the words of Danny,
guess what, Rob? That's real fucking life.
This is real fucking life. So we'll get to Independence Day 2 a little later. But let me get to these two quick super chats. And I do agree with you, Jake. Wolf Geekdom and don't like respond to these right now, Anzo, because I want to get to this main topic while we still got a shitload of people in here. Why can't you just ignore it all, Anzo? It's easy, bro. We will get to that later. And no, it's not always easy. Trust me, from the guy who went viral 4 times and been called a racist, it's not easy. I was hoping for Adam to hear that. Well, I'm sorry, your boyfriend's not here tonight. I don't know. He told me last night he wasn't gonna be on. So sorry, Jake, man. Your brother from another mother ain't on tonight, my friend. But he'll be back tomorrow. He promised me tomorrow he'll be back. He might even be watching for all I know. But yeah, I do apologize for that. But okay, so if you've been living under a rock, you probably don't know what's been going on with Ray Fisher and Jody. I got a couple opinions on this. I know people got their OBS ready to record, so in case Robert fucks up something, he can go viral again, get Brendan racist again. So let me give my thoughts on this, okay? So I found out about this the other day. A friend of mine on YouTube texted me and was like, "Hey, did you see what Jody said?" Now I got the clip completely out of context, and it sounded like he said Gay Fisher. Right? It sounded like anybody who see that out of context would look like that's what it said. So I contact Andy Signor, sent them the link. I'm like, what is this? And he responded, and I wrote a little paragraph. I'm not going to disclose that information. And Andy had something very harsh to say. I am not happy with the way Andy said that. To tell me to, I don't want to say that anyway. I'm not going to go down there. So I understand there was a lot of stuff going on that day. His phone was probably getting blown up. His Twitter was getting blown up. Still, I didn't say anything wrong. I was just coming to kind of get, information. I could have went on YouTube and just started blasting Jody like everybody else, like people did about me with Parasite, but I didn't do that. I came to you, Andy, and I'm saying, hey, this is what's kind of going on. And for you to respond the way you did, sorry, man. I understand you had a lot on your plate that day and you probably lashed out. That's not cool, dude. That's not cool. I've been there. I've been there with the Oscars. I know what happened. I had everybody and their mama, even Don Cheadle, call me a fucking racist. Okay? That's not cool, man. I did not come out you. I did not use swear words to you. That is not cool. I was just trying to get the information I needed. I could have easily done a video, doing what everybody else did. I didn't do that. I don't care. I'm like Anzo. I don't care about this YouTube drama. Who gives a shit? If you run your mouth, eventually it's going to catch up to you. Guess what? Parasite caught up to me. I'm like, hey, I'm going to play the YouTube algorithm, and I'm going to say Oscars too woke, and I'm going to criticize Parasite for winning Best Picture. And guess what? Next day I'm viral, and I'm branded a racist, mostly in part of you guys. Okay? So I know what the fuck. All right, so that's why I'm doing this stream, because I have a personal stake in this. So
and before you say anything, let's just say we all watched the video.
I'm about to get to that.
Cool.
I'm about to get to that. So, like I said, I have a personal stake into this. Since then, I have watched both Andy's live stream as well as Jody's video today. The hour-long video. I watched the whole fucking thing, okay? Sat on the couch, watching the whole thing. It is clear as day that he said, yay, Fisher, not gay Fisher. It is clear as day. If you slow it down, they were talking about Kanye West, and Jody said, yay, Fisher. And this other YouTuber by the name of Poindexter clipped out of context, and you can make a lot of things sound like things if you take it out of context and it sounded like he was gay Fisher. He then tweeted it out or did a video, whatever. Ray Fisher found out, and Ray Fisher did that. Here's the thing. Jody was attacked on this, and he did not do anything wrong. I will say that 100%. Jody had nothing. He did not do anything wrong. He did not come out. He did not use a gay slur, a homo slur, however you want to call it, toward Ray Fisher. We talked about Ray Fisher like 3 times in the past couple weeks on this channel about what was going on with Josh Whedon. Our stance was, well, we don't know all the facts. Let's just move on. And I told him, like, well, I think he's kind of being like a little queen because, he doesn't want to say booyah. That was my sort of thing. I moved on about it. Okay. Okay. He's been a drama queen is basically what I'm saying. Right. And we moved on. With that said, Jody, he's being bashed, ran through the mill, everything for something that people took out of context that he did not say. And that's what's a lot of that is what's wrong with what the social media and the YouTube space is right now. With that said, I don't feel sorry for you one bit. I do not feel sorry for you. Because like I said, when you run your mouth, eventually it's going to catch up with you. You sat there and you attacked me and branded me a racist. Because I had you guys didn't even take my words of what I actually said. It was never about foreign film winning Best Picture. It was about a movie that won Best Picture and Best Foreign Film and how it had an opportunity to win 2 different prizes in the top category. That's what that was about. There is no domestic film category in the Oscars. So the Joker didn't have an opportunity to win a Best Domestic Film or Best Picture, where Parasite had Best Foreign Film, Best Picture. That was my whole argument. Did I go around like a lunatic going America and all that? Yes. But just because I say America doesn't mean I'm fucking racist. If fucking Alonzo goes around going fucking Canada, doesn't mean he's a fucking racist.
Fucking Canada, though.
So I do not feel sorry for you. Because you guys sat there and you were poking Ray Fisher. You didn't have to go after Ray Fisher. You didn't look, regardless if you said Gay Fisher or Yay Fisher, the point of the matter is you called him something. You said Yay Fisher. That is also still a slur toward him. You didn't have to say that. Okay? Yes, the amount of backlash you're getting right now is unjustified because you didn't say what they think you said. But again, I don't feel sorry for you. I have a video put up right now where you're sitting around with 2 other people making fun of my Parasite video, and you guys are branding me a racist. I do not feel sorry for you. And I don't appreciate with me trying to reach out to Andy Signore to try to get confirmation on something to be told to go F off. I could have easily did a video on this and got tons and thousands of views. And I didn't. I wanted to get the facts straight. So I went straight to the source. Or a person that knows the source. So yeah, you know that old saying, what goes around comes around? Guess what? What went around is coming around. So you can do an hour-long video talking about how you keep it real. I've been saying I've been keeping it real for fucking 10 years. So don't come on here with your high horse and you're getting brothers off the street in the hood and stuff. Like, that makes you better than everybody. Like, I'm automatically racist because I'm fucking bald and got a beard and I'm white. Because I'm not. You have no idea what I do for the community behind the scenes. With that said, I'm done. I'm not talking no more about this topic. I said what I had to say. It's over. As far as I'm concerned, he's being wrongfully blasted. I will acknowledge that. The man did not say what he said. At the end of the day, they still poked the bear. And guess what? What goes around comes around. I don't feel sorry for him. I do not feel sorry for him. From that on, we can go ahead and talk about Independence Day.
And
unless you guys got something you want to throw in.
And like I said, this toxic shit, it has to fucking stop. You know what I mean? Like, we're just on here talking about fucking movies and shit. It's not that real, as Donnie would say. It's not fucking real life. It's movies. Who cares if I like a movie and you don't? Who cares if you want fucking the Snyder Cut to come out and I don't? Who cares? At the end of the day, it's not fucking real life. It's just fucking movies. Like, you want to go and make fucking videos and talk about people and do all kinds of stupid shit for what? For movies? We discuss movies all the time. I can't stand The Last fucking Jedi. Rob loves it. We have our debate. We have our argument. But I ain't going to go and make a video on Rob talking about how Rob hates The Last Jedi. It's stupid. It's real fucking life, man. Like, all of this shit is bullshit. Ruining people's life over fucking YouTube is not worth it.
People take pride in ruining someone's livelihood. That's what this generation is for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like they take stuff, they go back like, oh, Kevin Hart's going to do the Oscars? Let's go back 10 years and see what he said in the tweets. Or, hey, James Gunn, let's go back. It's like everybody is so hell-bent on ruining people's lives. Just worry about your fucking selves.
For real. Right?
I got on to YouTube so I could talk shit about movies, video games, and say whatever the fuck I want about movies in YouTube or in video games on YouTube. Yes, I understood a lot of people aren't going to like what I had to say. And yes, what I sound like a goddamn idiot in that Oscar video. I'll be the first person to admit, right? I'm going around, but what I was saying is true. And I stand by everything I said in that. But for people to do videos on me and brand me something, do you know how big of a word and how powerful that word racist actually is? It's a powerful word. You know, maybe you should use it and think harder before you start branding people that. And the thing is, Ando's right. We talk about movies and games here. I've built a Discord with the help of Nindroid and several others that it is a safe place. It is a safe place if you're white, black, Hispanic, gay, trans, bi. It is a safe place if you have fucking, you know, anxiety, depression, you know, anything. It's a safe place for you guys. And it's a safe place for us to all be there as nerds, geeks, and fans of this stuff without being judged, without people doing videos on us, criticizing us. You know, and that's what it is. You know,
and that's just it. I don't want to be a fucking part of that, bro. I don't want to fucking be on YouTube and see someone fucking clipping out videos of me because they don't agree with something that I said. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm 45. I'm 45 years old, bro. I'm 45 years old. Do I really need to fucking have that kind of drama in my life? No, I do not. I don't need it, and I don't want it.
I see what you're saying, Anzo, and I'm gonna piggyback on some of what Rob said. But one thing you got to know about the YouTube community, when you decide to take the leap and step into this, you're gonna have to grow 2 layers, 3 layers, 4 up to 5 layers of skin, because somebody is gonna wake up one day and say, "Oh, I got something out for Danny. I got something out for Rob. I got something out." So before you take the step into that, you should know that's coming. Now, I don't watch Jody's Corner. I've only watched 1 or 2 times. I have nothing against the guy. I saw the clip that Rob's talking about. We saying a racist. If my main thing, and I didn't say this hundreds of times, if you don't like somebody on YouTube and it's not your cup of tea, don't watch it. I don't watch it. I just don't watch it. If it's something I like, I'll watch it, but I'll never come on here and criticize and browbeat anybody. And I'm sure it wouldn't come out because I didn't like somebody and try and destroy their career or their family, their way of life, their income, that kind of stuff. Now, I don't know who this Poindexter is. I've never heard of him before today.
Me neither.
And I don't know why he got this vendetta, it seems to be, for Jody. And I don't know. But that's not anything that I'm trying to involve myself with. Jody, I don't know what you're going through because I've never been in that place, but I've seen the pain that Rob went through. It wasn't cool. I'm just going to say on behalf of what you're going through, it ain't cool. I heard there was death threats to your family and stuff. That ain't cool. But at the same time,
not at all.
What Rob said, what goes around comes around. I guess that kind of sort of what happened. Like I said, I don't know all the facts, but I'm just saying, man, keep your head up. Don't let nobody push you out from doing what you want to do.
And the worst thing about it is, you see, we're all sitting here saying, yo, we got nothing against these guys. Absolutely nothing. I got nothing against Jody. I got nothing against this fucking Poindexter dude. I got nothing against Andy. I got nothing against them. I don't know them. So who am I to judge them? But at the same time, some of their fans or some of the people that will hear us talking will listen to us, but only take out the negative shit that we said. And this is the issue that I'm having. I'm like, yo, like, we're adults. We're not in kindergarten. Like, for real, we're not in kindergarten, man. We're not in kindergarten. Just leave it alone. I'm going to say this straight up. I was on a fucking, and I'm going to say it, it was John Talks. I was on a stream. They were talking about the fucking George Floyd shit, right? And he was debunking all the conspiracy theories or whatever. So he wasn't really, you know, trying to say anything. He was just saying, okay, this is this conspiracy theory. Let's see if it's true. But his chat was racist as fucking hell. Someone was in that fucking chat talking about, oh, well, I wish I could identify as an N-word. And I was like, really? You know, but he's not responding to those. He's responding to me saying, this is bullshit, this is that. He's responding to me. So I know if he's responding to me, he's seen those chats. I screenshotted every one of those fucking racist chats. I could have went and made a video the next day. Why would I do that? No, I just unsubscribed, never watched his channel again. That's it. Simple and plain.
And I want to say something about the YouTube community, because a lot of people always look at the negatives of everything. But, you know, despite all the negatives, and this is why I stay on this platform, and this is why I recommend you not to leave, Anzo. I do agree. You really need to have thick skin. That's for a lot of things nowadays. You need to have thick skin. But when I lost my wife and we separated after 15 years.
I remember.
YouTube had my back. When I got to a car accident, and I had to sell my entire Spider-Man collection. YouTube had my back. People I don't even know donated into my PayPal, and that allowed me to get insurance for my car and allowed me to do things. And yes, I still lost my wife and I still lost my stuff, but to know that I had people that had my back, and those people for the most part all stayed with me even after the Parasite thing. Yes, it hurt when I went on Andy's channel with the interview, and I seen people that were subscribers of mine for years call me a racist and unsubscribe. Yeah, that absolutely hurt. But if you only look at the negative and what can be negative, then you're never going to push forward. The community we built here on Discord, on YouTube, on the membership, the Storm Nation live stream, that's special to me. It means a lot to me, and I know people are always going to clip stuff out. I say, like, I did a video on PS5 and Xbox One. I got the PS5 haters yelling at me on one side and the Xbox fans yelling on me on the other side. And all I'm saying is we can all live together. But people don't want to live together. That's not about race or religion. That's about humanity. Everybody says man was put on earth. All they known was bloodshed. America was born on bloodshed. The old country there's always been bloodshed. People always wanted to fight. It's in human nature. So it doesn't matter if you get off YouTube or not. There's always going to be people that hate and want to do that sort of thing. But if you got to look at the positives. You got to look at the positives sometimes. Look at what you built, be proud of what you built, and try to continue on with that, and not focus on what they're saying over on this channel or they're saying on this channel. It's like, what are we saying on our channel? Because we have 118 people watching. If we can let these 118 people right now know that there are more important things. People are dying of COVID. People are dying of poverty. People are dying, for all sorts of things. And we're sitting here worried about some guy saying gay or yay.
Exactly. And I'll let you know, I don't talk about my business or whatever I've done in my life, but I was a telemarketer for my whole career. I have a thick fucking skin. So anybody that thinks that I don't, they don't know, because I sat on that fucking phone in a fucking office and had my name cursed off constantly. I've been called the N-word. I've been called spear chucker. I've been called everything. So I have a thick skin. It's just, do I want to deal with the drama that comes with it? Because when that happens, then you go back to your old angry, fuck that, I'm going to do this to this human type of ways. And I done got past that a long time ago, bro. When my son was born, changed my life. I'm not going back to that angry me. I'm not doing it.
Only when you play Mortal Kombat?
Oh, I win when I play Mortal Kombat, so I don't get angry. I'm going to beat your ass in Power Rangers. I was practicing that shit. Yo, you were going to...
I haven't even had a chance to play it.
I'm not worried about that.
But yeah, in all honesty, I just kind of want to wrap this up because we do got a lot of stuff to get to on here, because I am doing the $350 gift card giveaway in this stream. I got all the names here. So we're doing that. I do want to show a promo for the membership, and I want to talk. I guess we can, if you guys want to continue on with this conversation, because I think this conversation is important to have. But again, I wanted to throw that out there because everything I dealt with, it feels like it's reopening those wounds and coming back, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. So if you guys want to start throwing actual super chat questions in now, you can go ahead and throw in super chat questions. If you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are a community here that has everybody's back. We do not come out and we do not judge on people we don't judge on people being different. I don't care if you're autistic, if you're white, black, Hispanic. I don't care if you're a fucking Namekian. We do not judge here on the channel. We are all the same. We all love this little bubble in this geek culture, and we shouldn't be judged about it. So
we should all be fucking getting together, having fucking debates with other fucking communities and shit. That's how it should be. Not sitting there fucking trashing somebody because they don't fucking agree with what you say.
Yeah, exactly. Top Gun Mavericks in the house. Edward says 7 years after the last Splinter. Dude, we're talking about serious shit, and you're talking about Splinter Cell game and all the teasing from Ubisoft. We get a Netflix anime series out of the blue from John Wick writer. Well, we should get in that, I guess. Had to lighten the mood somehow. Okay. Had to lighten hot and heavy. Sometimes you got to get hot and heavy, man. And then Top Gun says, hey, good evening, everybody. What's going on? We were talking about the whole Jody.
AJ Taylor did?
What's that?
Did you catch AJ Taylor in the super chat?
No. A lot of them I was looking at if they weren't going with what the discussion was. I was trying to I put it up here. I just didn't read it.
Okay.
Your channel has always been a platform for me as a movie fan to see someone give their opinions on movies and shouldn't be demonetized for it. Well, I haven't been demonetized yet, so that's a good thing. So hopefully, cross my fingers. But I do want to show something though. So for this, I'm going to show you guys a video for members. This is a video I did today just for jokes. It's 7 minutes long. I'm only going to play like maybe 2 minutes of it because it's up now for members only. So if you click the join button, become a member, it's on the playlist. You guys can watch it. And I just kind of want to show you guys like 2 minutes of it. It's called Robert or Cooking Tacos with Robert. That's right, guys. My wife left me. I have to cook on my own now. This is the first time I ever cooked tacos. So I'm gonna play.
When did you make the tacos?
Today.
I had tacos today too.
I was eating tacos while I was watching Jody's video. All right, so I'm gonna play like maybe a minute of it, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of what it is. I recently just had a big ass tooth pulled. Okay, like a 2.5 inch fucking tooth pulled. You guys don't want to see it, but I'm feeling a little in my feels right now, so I'm gonna do something I've never done before. So I'm gonna do it here for you guys.
You actually brought food?
I'm making tacos. I wanted soft shell tacos, but they only had hard shell tacos, so I had to go buy some extra shells. I didn't eat any of the extra shells. The beef. I am making tacos for the very first time today.
Word to beef.
Put it on high. No, you don't want to actually put it on high. That's like the first thing Autumn told me is like, do not put that shit on high. I don't know how much ground beef I was supposed to buy. I just bought some ground beef. Grab a knife.
Pound. Oh my God.
Brown beef, people. We're gonna brown the ground.
Let me see, because Danny, we black. Let me see how we made these tacos.
You gotta watch the whole video on the membership. This and more. And I guess I
don't see no spices, nothing.
Wait till you get to it. It's hilarious. Let's open up the kit. Kit comes with soft shell tacos.
The season should be.
No, you'll have the taco seasoning, but you don't season it.
You missed it.
Oh shit, what I missed.
And not the seasoning.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Have the seasoning. Fuck. I had to go back to the store to get the so there's another 7 minutes or another 6 minutes to that video. That's up now for members only. So we're trying to get to 50 members. So if you want to watch the rest of that video, it's up for members only right now. So go ahead and do that. But yeah, dude, I was so pissed. I went to Walmart, got all the shit, right? Thought I got the right kit. Went home, started making it, had the ground beef on, and I looked, all right, fuck. Had to run all the way back to Walmart, put the mask on, get the shit. Oh my God, it was fucked up, man. Bro. Toward the end of the stream, we'll do the giveaway, people. Mm-hmm. Oh, check this shit out before we get to the super chats. We stopped talking about drama. Everybody's leaving now. We got only 100 people watching. But check this out. So I noticed like Rex and a lot of people, they have like these blue lights for their background. You see this? Mm-hmm. So now I'm up front. Well, I'm cheap. I don't want to go buy blue lights. So you know what I did? I took a picture of my background, edited it, colored it blue, and used it on the green screen.
Oh shit, that's your green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny.
Jake said you passed all over mine. Yes, because none of them was relevant at the time of what we were talking about. And I did not pass over all of them. I clicked on each and every one of them and put it on there. I just didn't stop Anzo in the middle of his poem to tell him that, Jake says this. It's like when Danny's talking and Anzo's talking and I'm talking, I don't want to interrupt them and go, hey, Jake said this. No, I'm not going to do that. So I posted up there so everybody can see it and whatnot. And now we said everything we want to say. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to the super chats for the night. So yeah. Thank you. I love you. Become a member. Watch the taco video. Edward says, that scene in Shrek 2 that became a meme of everyone arguing about heavy issues? I'm Donkey in this situation. Hey. Funny.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
Yeah. No.
It's a meme, I know, but I don't know which one.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Knowing whatchamacallit, he probably already sent it to me. Shrek 2 angry people meme. Dude, it's hot in this damn room right now.
Yeah, that's why I got my AC on, bro.
Oh, I can't find it.
See,
I'm pretty sure
even the webcam gods that don't want you to go on, because
I know, dude. Your camera,
clear, bro.
Your camera's been clear all night, man. I like, damn.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, so let me tell you how my day went before the whole Jody thing. So I got up at 9, had to go to the dentist. I get there, and they're like, well, we're going to do a full exam on your whole mouth, right? Come to find out, since I already got a full exam back in December at a different dentist, my insurance won't cover another full exam. So I'm like, fuck. So I paid $35 for them just to examine the 2 bad teeth. And they're like, all right, well, we'll go ahead and pull that one out. She injects me with the thing. Dude, my face was numb for like 3 hours, man. Like it was numb, my nose and everything. Dude, that fucking tooth was huge, man.
Only one tooth you had to get taken out?
Yeah, the other one needs to be root canaled or filled because it's starting to rot a little bit on the outside. But they want me to keep, like, we need you to come back to do a full exam. I'm like, well, how am I going to do a full exam if my insurance ain't covering it? I'm like, you think I'm paying like $3,000 for a full exam? You can kiss my ass.
Yeah, that's what they want. That's what they want.
So yeah, and dude, like around right before I got the tacos, like my whole face hurt. Like the stuff finally wore off, and my face, I felt like I got hit by a car. So I had to go grab some ibuprofen. Ibuprofen. All right, let's grab one of the winners since no super chats are on. Let's grab a winner. All right. So for the first $50 gift card, and by the way, you cannot win more than once. So what this is for the past month, every time I live stream, every time someone became Stream Boss, I wrote their name down on a paper. So if you've been Stream Boss, your name is on the paper. If you've been Stream Boss more than once, your name is in here more than once. But you can only win one time. So, all right, first winner is one paper. Rob, is that one paper? Sure it is.
Mega Ford Entertainment.
$50 gift card goes to Nindroid.
Oh, nice.
That's the first time Nindroid ever won. All right, man. Just contact. Yeah, he's probably watching.
Yeah, Nindroid's there.
I'll get to the other 2 winners a little bit later.
Later on in the show, yeah.
Nindroid gets the $50 gift card. Matt1306 says, did you guys see the Hawkeye trailer for Avengers? No, I seen it was Hawkeye. And I'm like, it's Hawkeye. I don't really care. You know?
I didn't care.
I figured Hawkeye would be in an Avengers game anyway.
Clippers winning 71-65.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Clips. Let's go, Clips.
Go ahead and put them in the Phantom Zone now, Rob.
Let's go, Clippers. Fuck those Lakers.
Edward said, we are family, and we're going to leave it at that. Because we do not want to mess with the YouTube gods where they want to come and blast us,
for singing a song, right?
Yeah, Jesus, they do that all the time. All the fucking time. Dude, I started playing Paper Mario today, right? Dude, I ain't getting no super chats, man. There were a lot of people watching. There was like 25 people watching. Ain't nobody super chatted. It was like, man, Mario fans are cheap. Jake says, worst game you ever personally played?
Superman 64.
Oh yeah, I never actually played that, but I know about it. But yeah, I was saying Jumper for the Xbox 360. That game is horrific trash.
No, I never played it.
It's awful, man.
What's the cheap version of Galaga? Like Galatians or something? That's the worst game I've ever played.
Imitation Galka.
Yeah, God.
Man said Imitation Galka.
I hate it because Galaga was the shit when
I love Galka.
Me too. And they have the Galaga 88 for the Switch. I'm gonna buy that shit.
Man, I'm fucking tired. I had to buy boys Z-Quill today, man. I ran out of Z-Quill.
Drank that whole bottle, huh?
Yeah, I drank the whole fucking thing, man.
Lakers catching up. As long as the Lakers don't win, I'm good.
Dude, Sonic was not that bad. Sonic 2006, dude, it wasn't that bad. If we're talking about like one of the worst games, there's plenty games worse than Sonic 2006. Like a lot of them.
Mm.
Sonic 2006 is actually a lot better than most modern Sonic games.
I don't remember which one that is.
Ethan King said his super chats aren't working. What? No. Try PayPal.
Oh my God.
Try a money order.
These guys are making me want to put on a stupid game now.
Best game you guys ever played with friends. Mortal Kombat 11.
I would have to agree.
Shut up.
I would have to agree.
Chris in the house. What's up, Chris? Chris, you just missed my whole speech about hate and stuff. And, you know, I was really going like Matt McConaughey there for a second.
I just can't believe that's going viral. I just can't.
It's ridiculous, bro.
Oh, dude, anything goes viral nowadays.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I missed $40. No, find a way. Find a way. I need that $40.
Like
Jake
that.
says
The best game I played with somebody is Call of Duty. Oh my God, I used to be a Call of Duty nut boy when it first.
I thought you were gonna say Def Jam.
No, he said with somebody. Wasn't that the question?
Oh, with somebody. Yeah, okay. Oh, you never played Def Jam against somebody?
This is my son. I had really no competition. I used to smoke him all the time. Whip his ass like a runaway stepchild or something.
Oh man, playing with my friends, that Def Jam game was fire, bro.
Yeah, it's good now. If somebody that can play, yeah, but
Mhm.
it was me against computer. I always do the story mode. Get my rep up, my money.
I hate to do it, guys. I hate to go bald, but man, it's fucking hot in these rooms. I got the temperature on the lights up. Whew, jeez, man. Fucking Christ, man. Jake says, I agree. It's the worst I've ever played personally. I don't know what he's talking about. What did you say? Superman 64? Yeah, I think that might be it.
Yeah.
And then Matt 1306 actually has some good picks. E.T. and Superman.
Yeah, E.T. Oh my God.
E.T. is fucking trash,
Yeah,
dude.
that is the worst.
It is god awful. Jake says, I take it back. Sonic Free Riders is worse. I told you, Sonic Free Rider, dude. Like Sonic 06 isn't as bad as a lot of people make it sound like. Guys, I love all the very enthusiastic basketball fans, but this ain't square one.
Oh no, keep the scores up. Keep the scores up. Keep them coming. You know, we don't have to acknowledge them. I'll just look at them every time.
We won't acknowledge. We will not acknowledge, but keep the scores coming.
No, at least Adam ain't here. He would have been passed out by now. Sports.
I don't see how any male could not like sports.
My dad hates sports, man.
Oh my God.
It's amazing that me and my brother got into sports because no one in our family did.
That's crazy.
Man, it is awesome.
My dad.
I don't know which one I loved. I used to love basketball more, but now I don't know. I
used to be heavy into basketball in my junior high and high school years, but then after I graduated, I just stopped following it, man, because I went and started working, so I didn't have a lot of time to watch it. Where football is a much shorter season, so it's easier to keep up to date with that sort of stuff. But
the Lakers and Celtics is like when I first got a taste of it. Then I really fell head over heels in love with it with Michael Jordan. I kind of lost a little bit, but then when the Warriors came back, I fell back in love with it. So now I'm kind of in between it. But
Of
I tell
course.
you,
You like the fucking best teams, bro.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no,
you said
no.
Bulls and then you said Warriors. You know
Well,
what
I said Warriors because I've never seen anybody play like the Warriors. I mean, the Warriors is exciting, fast. I've never seen it quite done like that.
So when
And
did
the
you become
Bulls,
a Lakers fan?
I can tell you right now, I like the Bulls because of Michael Jordan.
Oh
At
And
yeah,
when did you
NFL,
become a Laker fan?
huh?
When did you
I was a Lakers fan because my dad was a Lakers fan, and my uncle was a Lakers fan, my cousin, and we always rooted for Magic Johnson over Larry Bird. So I've always loved them, but I shifted whenever Michael Jordan because I've never seen nothing like that. I mean,
I
Michael
was a
Jordan. I never missed a Michael Jordan game.
I was a
Never.
Piston fan, so I couldn't stand Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't.
feel you on that, but I was on the other side of the fence.
My first experience was a Lakers and Pistons finals, and I wasn't into basketball at all. But my brother was like, "Oh, we're watching the basketball," and I wanted to watch some stupid shit. You know what I mean? So I was pissed, bro, and I just kept sitting there wishing the Lakers would lose, wishing the Lakers would lose, and then the Lakers lost. And I started watching the Pistons after that. So I became a
I hope
Pistons
you guys enjoyed this episode of Square One.
Oh,
Brought
we're
to you
sorry.
by-
We sorry.
I've been trying to get the Jake Super Chat.
My bad.
Okay, you better talk about baseball or ET. Oh my God.
No, I'd rather talk about sports, but the thing is, the 93 people watching, I don't know if they all want to talk about sports.
We're sorry. We're sorry, 93 people. We're sorry.
Jake says ET was made in the 80s for a far less advanced system by mostly one guy, plus it actually functions. It's definitely not good at all, but one of the worst of all time. I just don't see it. Sorry. Well, Jake, I actually 100% absolutely have to disagree with you. It is one of the worst games of all time. They rushed manufacturing of the game. They made millions of cartridges. Maybe not millions. I think.
Oh, they did. You know what they did with those
They
cartridges?
stuck them all in a landfill.
They buried them.
Yeah, they buried them because they couldn't sell them. The ET crashed the video game market.
Yeah, it did.
You're talking about it's not the worst game of all time.
Yeah,
it
did.
caused the video game market to crash.
Yeah, it did.
Do you know what that means?
Mhm.
No video games.
Mhm.
It was like it took like 10 years before Nintendo came out, and even America didn't even want the Nintendo there. No, the Chicago Bulls. No.
We went from sports.
It took America to release the Nintendo in New York to see if it would even sell. That's how bad ET fucked up the video game. So I'm sorry about that. We're back at 102 people watching. Woo! 61 likes still. Come on, let's get a new member. Let's get some new members so we can talk about how Rob makes tacos and bought the wrong kit.
Let's get 90 likes, people. We can get 90 likes.
Yeah, we
Please.
should be able to get
90 likes easy. Everybody hit the thumbs up.
Hit that like button. Edward says only cared about basketball because my state actually has a stake in the NBA. Go Blazers. Okay.
He's from Portland, huh? Okay.
Blazers aren't too bad.
Yeah,
love
NFL.
I love NFL 2K5. What football game did you enjoy? Well, one of my favorite. Yeah. One of my favorite games was the old school Madden on the Sega Genesis and Joe Montana's Sports Talk Football on the Genesis. Yep. And then when it got into like PlayStation, when I got the PlayStation, like the PS1, it was Game Day. Like I don't know if you guys remember Game Day.
I remember Game Day.
Game Day I loved a lot. And then when Sega Dreamcast came out, NFL 2K with Randy Moss. That was the best football game ever at that time. No game played or looked like that ever. Right? And then when Xbox came out, they had their own, which was NFL Fever with Peyton Manning on the cover. And then EA, like a bunch of rat bastards that they are, bought the rights from the NFL. So now we only have Madden. But I used to love back in the old days where we had like 3 or 4 different football games. You know, because it gets tiring playing just Madden all the time. Sometimes I want to play like an NFL 2K or an NFL Fever or a Game Day or something, you know? And Game Day was fun.
And Madden was scared of 2K. That's why they bought the rights. Because
2K would have whooped their ass. Because I don't know about like in your circle, but my circle of friends in high school, that's all we played was 2K.
2K. Here too.
Like NFL 2K. Dude, that shit was great. I love those games.
Because you got the quarterback from the view from the quarterback, and you pass the ball, and you see the catch. Oh yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, dude, I love that game. I remember the first time because when I got my Dreamcast, I didn't have a game for it. My dad didn't buy a game with it, but it came with the demo disc. So I just kept playing the demo disc all day. And if you get the demo disc, you can play the first quarter of NFL 2K. Yeah. I remember my dad walking, and he's like, "Football's on?" I'm like, "No, this is the Dreamcast." He's like, "That's a video game?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, my dad did that too.
You go back and look at it now, you know, actually, it probably still doesn't look that bad now.
I don't think so.
The NFL 2K games, Broken says, what movie that was almost made but got canceled that you would like to see? Masters of the Universe.
They made it.
No, the reboot that David Goyer.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that question. I don't know.
The only movie that was almost made but got canceled that you realize. Shit, I don't know if it was almost made or not, but I am dying to see the Sinestro movie. I've heard talks of it.
Really?
Black Adam.
Yeah, but Black Adam's gonna get made. So.
Oh, here. I guess we're just doing square one tonight. Or Mahala says,
man, I can't wait for this.
Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Really?
I have never
fucking money that's gonna make.
I have never bought a pay-per-view, but I'm gonna buy that pay-per-view right there.
I've only bought one pay-per-view.
I want to see Mike Tyson rip through his ass like a damn.
Oh, Tyson all the way.
Yeah.
Did you see the pictures? They had them standing beside each other, and Tyson still looks chiseled. And Ray looks like he's had one too many cheeseburgers.
You know how much money they're gonna make off that fight, though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Jesus, man,
for sure.
The only other fight I ever bought was the Floyd Mayweather and the UFC fighter Conor McGregor. Yeah, that was the only fight I ever fought or bought, and I was like, man, fuck this shit.
I watch that shit for free.
Broken says 2K now can make non-simulator NFL games.
Really? I didn't know that.
They could probably make football games now, but if you if you
NFL.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like that's like Blitz when Blitz wasn't able to do NFL Blitz no more, and they just had fake teams. I mean, it takes the fun kind of away from it, though.
It does, though.
Fucking EA's got to buy every fucking thing. Jake says, yeah, it crashed the market. I get that. But as an actual game that you play and spend time with, we've been dealt a far worse over the years. I disagree. Have you ever played that fucking game?
There's nothing to it.
Jake is like a hungry bulldog on the back of a truck that got a bone. He is not going to let that bone go for nothing, boy. You're talking about the same damn thing. 3 different.
He will make sure he gets his fucking point across, man.
Yep. Listen, Jake, there was nothing to that game. You had ET, and you walked down the screen, and then you got to another screen, and then you walked down the screen, and then you walked to another screen, and then you're stuck. That was it.
That was it. There was like 6 screens. You just kept walking through the 6 screens over and over again.
Yep.
Jake said, Action 52 is far more unacceptable.
Do not send another super chat about a game, Jake.
Hey, Jake, you can send all the ET super chats you want. Action 52 is far more unacceptable. No, dude. Fucking ET, dude. ET's far more unacceptable because it's a game based on a popular movie, so you knew it was going to sell, and the bitch still didn't sell. And that thing was on clearance after like a week. There's a landfill of them. A landfill. Oh, man. Bennett Latimer. I'm about to draw the next winner, too, by the way. Give me a second here. Bennett Latimer says, would you rather have gotten Spider-Man 4 or a version of Spider-Man 3 true to Raimi's vision? a Spider-Man 3 closer to Raimi's vision. I heard what they were going to do with 4. 4 didn't sound like it was going to be good either.
Mm. Yeah, I would have wished.
If it would have involved Craven the Hunter, I want to see that.
It was going to be Vulture, and it was going to be a female Vulture.
Okay.
Yeah, Spider-Man 3, true to Raimi's vision, I would have taken that more, right? Because he didn't want Venom in his movie, so it would have probably just been Spider-Man and Sandman, which would have made it a lot better movie.
Yeah, exactly. All right, time for the next winner. Nindroid was the first one, so Nindroid can't win again. All right, for the second winner, and again, the only people that can qualify to win this is if you donate during my game streams and become stream boss. I do this every month. So if you guys see me game streaming, come in, try to take stream boss. All right, winner. I don't know how to pronounce that. Source Fear? Sour Fear? That ain't sour, is it? S-O...
Type it in the chat.
Oh, man, you're making me type right now.
Oh, better than you trying to play the clip. It's the same fucking thing, Rob. Saying the same fucking thing, Rob. You know? So you might as well just type it.
Well, whoever that is the winner. Is the
that's Source, bro.
Source Fears.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone named Source, though. Yeah. I'll do the last one right before we get off. Well, is that no, that's not even the next super chat. Oh, yeah, it is. Esteban says, what's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? The first one.
I never really played any.
I watched my son play it, and that shit. Now, if you watch the stories that go with it, man, them stories is fire, boy.
Yeah, it's just
God damn it.
What?
The last chat.
Oh, the super chat?
No, not even the super chat. Just a regular. The motherfuckers.
So
I'm gonna hear my son all night, and I want to hear that.
Oh, the Lakers?
Yeah.
Who does this right here?
The man you don't like? The man you don't like? Huh? The man you don't like? You're cheering on the fucking team.
I don't like him, but damn,
him?
I swear I love the Lakers.
Hey, I want to show you guys something.
That's a conflicted win.
So here's my tooth.
Oh hell!
Really, Rob?
What the fuck? That like a fucking shark tooth. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, because the top of the tooth is right here. That's the part that goes in your gum.
God.
So this part is the flat part that sticks out of your teeth. This is the part that goes in. But dude, that man, Matt, dude, that shit was in my fucking mouth, man.
God.
Yep. Start brushing your teeth, bro.
I brush my teeth every day.
You brush your teeth, you won't have those problems.
I think I know what it is. I can't say it on the screen, but Nikki called me out on it. She thinks that's the reason why it's happening.
Yeah, I'm too much blood clot pussy.
Damn.
No.
What the hell?
What? No.
It's like a Jamaican just know that shit.
Yeah, that was my patois accent.
Rob really asked to take a picture of his tooth.
You know?
No, because she pulled it, she like dropped it, and she's like, "All right, you're good to go." And she just left. So I was like, "Snap!" Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. So back to the Assassin's Creed game. I swear to God, this is about ET again, Jake. But the thing with Assassin's Creed games is every Assassin's Creed game is the same fucking game. You run around, you go on towers, you find out where the map you go, and the story's fine. I am looking forward to was it Valhalla, the one with the Vikings? I'm looking forward to that. So yeah,
I just don't see how they could fuck up the movie. The movie was just totally crazy. It still hurts my head when I think about it now.
A lot of games, dude, fuck up the movies, or a lot of movies fuck up the game.
How did they go back in time? That ain't got nothing. Time travel had nothing to do
with Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. I was like, what?
Valhalla says, boxing has nobody when the most hype fight. When that's the most hype fight.
I agree.
I like fighters, but Taker versus Goldberg by this point.
But you know,
It's true.
the heavyweight division in boxing has been weak
It's
for a long
garbage.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they could bring back the old ones to do that, I would watch it. I'd pay for it.
I'll watch it too. But how many fights does Tyson really have in him?
I'm not saying Tyson, not him be the only one, but next I would do like maybe Holyfield and Lennox Lewis. So I'd pay that.
Yeah.
I'm actually, to be honest with you, I'm really intrigued by the fight, but I do worry about their health. Even though they passed the physical and stuff, you can only take so much blows to the head at that age. At any age.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have like the headgear on. If I'm mistaken.
I don't think so.
They would get rioted if they do that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna have the headset on.
At that point, it's just a sparring match. Nobody's.
I know one thing. I could be wrong. I don't know if they speed up. I used to speed up Steve McGall fight scenes, but that way he be hitting that bag, boy, he'd fuck. Yeah, Tyson would fuck me up quick, bro. Because I tell you, 2 or 3 shots and I'm done hitting the floor. And the winner is Mike Tyson. In 30 seconds, he beat Glassjaw Graham. That'd be my name. Glassjaw Graham.
Man, Tyson would swing and the wind would just knock me down. I'd be like, fuck that.
I look up at my wife. I look at my wife like this right here. Is the money in the account? And she give me a thumbs up.
Boom.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, dude. So Jay comes back with more ET. Action 52 made a fake contest that was impossible to win by winning one of the games that crashed every time without fail. Look that up. If you're talking about the cartridge, the Nintendo 52 cartridge, that's different. That was a contest type game. That wasn't being sold out to millions of people like fucking ET was, dude. Let me look it up, man. I think I know which game you're talking about. Action 52. Watch I get like a gangbang video or something.
Yeah, they dropping like fries when we start talking about something else, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. What? No drama here? Let's go to the next
ring. But mine is still 91 though.
Yeah, we got 94 still good. On screen,
yeah, I got 94 too.
But it's so true, right? That they come in like, what? They're not talking about drama? Shit, let's go to the next
one.
You know? Oh, doing it for clicks. Click.
And it ain't doing it for clicks. We talked about it for the first 25, 30 minutes.
I know that, but if you come on now,
you know
what I mean?
Well, I don't want to, like, what can you possibly keep? We're not doing a 5-hour stream.
No, we said what we had to say, and it was
for some guy saying something that took 5 seconds.
Right, exactly. It's done.
Broken said, people love Assassin's Creed 3. I think it sucks. I own Assassin's Creed 3 on the Nintendo Switch, and I haven't played it yet. I just don't care. I started streaming Paper Mario. I'm a little disappointed in that game. It's like Pokemon Sword and Shield. Every 5 minutes, they tell you what to do. I'm not a fucking idiot. Let me figure it out. You know? Now, if it was a Mortal Kombat game that told me what to do, I would listen to it.
Or maybe that Batman game you hated so much.
I hate that fucking game. Jake said, and you had to pay $200 for the full game. All right, fine, Jake, fine. You happy now? Fine. You fucking win, okay? It's worse than E.T. You fucking win. He said like 15 super chats on the same topic.
Shit.
Man, if I pay $2 for a game, that game will never get played. There ain't no fucking way. $200 per game?
I can't remember what I paid. Oh, dude, I
have the cost system.
Chipping out Danny.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's damn near half the cost for a system.
Yeah, basically. I don't remember paying $200 for a game back then, but I don't know. I'll take your word for it. You know, I wouldn't have done that. Nope. I mean, the systems back then were like $200.
So I don't know how well you guys can see this with the green screen on it, but this is the most expensive game I ever paid. I paid $150 for it. It's called Shattered Hand for the NES. I had this game when I was a kid. My mom bought it for me for my birthday. It was $10. Well, apparently this game is like super rare now because it for in box it cost me $150. I'm looking at it and I'm like, why is the plastic broke on it?
So you paid $150 for that game right there now?
Yeah, for this game, I paid $150 for it.
Damn. Well, I ain't gonna lie. The 2021 Kobe edition, it's cost like $116, and I'm probably gonna buy that one. So I never even heard of that game.
I wouldn't even touch it for that much money. No, you can't play that.
No, I actually bought it and I streamed it that day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. About had my blood pressure up trying to beat the fucking thing.
Yo, those old fucking games are so hard, man.
They are, but this is a fun ass fucking game. It's expensive. Without the box, it's almost $100.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I think I paid $50 for that Fight for New York because it was hard to find.
Yeah, those games are expensive too, man.
Those
games are expensive. Man, we didn't get no new members tonight. I figured we had over 100 people watching. I made tacos for the membership. Not one damn. Not one damn one.
About 10 minutes, boy, my bank account will be like, oh, I've been eating for so long. It feels so crazy to have something.
Dude, like,
payday today?
Payday in 10 minutes.
Dude, I had to pay rent today. And yeah, my bank account not looking good.
Man, rent and my truck payment. Oh, God. Yeah. Them two checks I hate.
Yeah, I got car payment next week.
Rob, I seen a vid. I think you were texting Adam about how much you pay rent. I was like, that's it?
Oh, $1,100?
Oh, it's $1,100. Okay, I thought you only paid
no, we divided in half. He pays half, I pay half. So we both pay $550.
Okay, I thought you were paying. I thought it was $550, and it was half of that he had to pay.
No, hell no! I fucking wish. Hell no.
I'd be mad if I don't pay that much. No.
Yeah, we got a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It's $1,100. It's due tomorrow, but I paid it. Well, it's due on Saturday, but I paid it today, and then it cost me another $100 to get my tooth pulled today. So it was $65 to pull the tooth, and then like another $35, $40 for the X-rays. So I'm like, well, fuck. So those tacos were the last bit of money I was spending until Thursday. I get paid. So,
hope you have some for tomorrow.
Yeah, rent in the South is not that high. Well, South Carolina is not that high.
Yeah,
I pay $865.
I got both of y'all beat.
What's that? What?
I pay $650
for what?
God damn.
Your car?
My house.
Oh, really?
I got 3 bedrooms, a living room.
Hey, you need someone with you?
For real?
No. Can't have 2 lions in the same pride, bro.
Look, dude, I'll set your YouTube studio up looking like awesome shit, man. I come over there with enough stuff to build a Fox studio.
I done lived with my father-in-law before, and having 2 alpha males in the same roof.
I'm not alpha male. I just stay in one room.
and I'm a good cook, bro. You know what I mean? I cook for the whole family and everything. You guys get some good meals and shit.
Thank you, sir.
He's like, nope.
Jake threw in a super chat and he says, I can get the original Final Fantasy VII on the PS Store, but not Metal Gear. What's up with that? Because Metal Gear, you can only get it on the PS3 PlayStation Store. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe that is no longer running. But you can get the PlayStation. You can get Metal Gear on the PlayStation Classic. You can get that fucking thing for like $15 right now. Nobody bought those fucking things. You can go to any store and get a PlayStation Classic for like $15. And because that's how I streamed Metal Gear. But yeah. You can't get Metal Gear on the PS4. I don't know why. You can only get that damn thing on the PlayStation 3 online store.
I don't mean to read the other chat, but this cat said he paid $200 for Red Dead 2.
He probably bought the collector's edition.
Oh, okay.
I buy a collector's.
That's a very good game.
Huh?
listen to y'all, I didn't think that was a very good game. While I was asking,
Different people like different things. To me, it's just Grand Theft Auto with horses. I'd rather just play Grand Theft Auto at that point. You know, I'm not down with westerns, so I wouldn't. I'll tell you what, though. I finished Ghost of Tsushima last night. Holy shit, that ending was emotional, man.
Did you cry, Rob?
I didn't cry because I really didn't care that much about the characters. But at the end, so if you guys haven't played Ghost of Tsushima or you're having at the end or whatever, you just mute me for like a couple seconds here. I'm going to spoil the ending. But at the end, you confront your uncle, who's basically your father. He adopts you. And you've gone rogue at this point trying to free your people. So you had to do some stuff that's not honorable. So the Shogun kind of banned you out, and he asked the uncle for his head, right? So you confront your uncle, and your uncle's like, look, they want you dead. My price is to kill you. That's my punishment. So you have to fight your uncle. And then at the end, you get to choose. You either kill him or you let him live. But, you know, so I chose to kill him because that's the samurai tradition. If you lose in battle, you have to do the samurai tradition. So that's what I ended up doing. But it was pretty fucking emotional, man. It was very, very well done, too. So
you could play the end again and save him and get a different ending?
You probably could if you saved it in a certain spot and go back and do it. You probably could. But after you beat the game, you can go back and play through all the side missions. So the game doesn't really end after you beat it.
That's kind of like I watched a story mode for that last Mortal Kombat Anzo, and 11. It got two different endings. It got it when Raiden and his brother win. It has one ending, and it got if what's the
Shang Tsung and
Shang Tsung. If Shang Tsung win,
yeah,
it's all fucked up, boy.
Yeah, the aftermath or the aftermath part of that game. Yeah, same thing with Injustice 2. Injustice 2. You can either choose
Batman wins or Superman.
I always pick Batman wins because I think that's what would really happen anyway.
He had what's the guy's name? Firestorm made that gold kryptonite.
Oh yeah,
Superman's powers. Yeah, that was awesome.
Let me get to the super chat. I want to talk to you guys about Stargirl if you guys seen it. Matt 1306 said Final Fantasy 7 Part 2 might change characters like Yuffie and Vincent, other character stories. Are you okay with that, or would you rather keep the story the same? Look, I'd rather them change stuff if they're gonna change stuff because I don't want to keep playing the same game over and over. Final Fantasy 7 is there. I own like 5 copies of the original Final Fantasy 7. I own it on all the consoles, plus I own the actual original copy in my glass cabinet. But at this point, I would like to see them try to do something new with it. And I like that they did something new with the end of the Final Fantasy 7 remake. I want to see them do something different with that. So, yeah, after I watched Jody's Corner, I watched Stargirl. Great episode, man. Great.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Brainwave is going to take over.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Brainwave.
Or either Icicle going to have to kill him.
So I've been on the fence. I've been on the fence with Pat for almost the entire season. I actually end up liking Pat now. I'm a fan of Pat.
Pat straight. I don't know. That was episode 10?
No, 11.
11. Yeah, there's 2 left.
They got 2 more left. I don't know how. Because either Brainwave going to get killed, the kid's going to look up some kind of way and kill him, or damn Icicle going to kill his ass.
Yeah. Well, you know what might happen is they might be so busy fighting themselves that the Justice Society, Stargirl, and them might be able to take the advantage over them. But I still think the kids are going to take over as the bad ones. You know, well, or I actually think it's going to end on a cliffhanger. I think they might end up fighting each other, and then they're going to go back down, and then Solomon Grundy is going to get unleashed, and then we're going to see Grundy come out, and I have a feeling it's going to go off, and that's going to be the end of season 1. I have a feeling
you might be right.
I ain't feeling Brainwave. I hope they kill him. I don't like it. Brainwave.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the actor playing him, but Pat really got me this episode when he's like, when he went up to Courtney, he's like, you can yell at me, and then he just runs up and hugs him. I'm like, fuck. And then he meets him up the street and he just fucking punches him. I was like, yeah, you show that.
That dad was an asshole. Oh my god.
Fucking dick. I knew he was
I know what me too.
I didn't think he was coming back for that though. I thought he was going He came all the way back just for that damn locket.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it's worth money, so he can sell the shit. And you notice they got an actor that sort of looked like Joel McHale, so he kind of looked like Stargirl or Starman. I was like, okay, yeah, I see what they did here.
Yeah,
but
they did those switcheroo on that.
Yeah, and then at the end when she couldn't get the fucking staff, and then Pat and her mom went down, and I was like, oh, dude, this show is so fucking good.
I just hope they don't fuck it up.
I hope CW don't fuck it up, man. What they need to do next season is keep it at 13 episodes. Don't do like they do with the Flash and shit and make it 20. Because once you have the season too long, you just stretch the stories and you just make up more shit, you know? And I'm hoping they keep
too much filler episodes.
Yeah, I hope they keep the same writers and directors on, because I don't want the CW people to get on here. Next thing you know, Stargirls will be like, well, my staff works for a woman. I was like, no, don't do none of that shit. Don't do none of that.
I hear it's gonna be the same writers. Jeff Johns and whoever else is doing it are coming back to still do season 2. So as long as they come back, we'll still get the same kind of quality, man, because it's fucking amazing.
It is. And that last episode from last week, man, that thing was action packed. Broken Line said, you guys go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I love in the last episode where Shiv is in the jail and she's like, "Come on, let me kill her, please, Daddy, come on, Daddy, let me kill her."
my theory was I thought she was gonna team up with them, and then hell no, she snitched them out as soon as she saw their ass.
I'm trying to see what the hell happened to the Scorpion. What shit? Dragon King.
Yeah, Dragon King.
That ass whip and got him. He'll probably be back in there augmenting himself some more or whatever.
Yeah.
He looked all fucked up. I gotta play that back again. He looked like damn. He let that thing off of what's that thing that flies? It comes out every 30 years and it flies. Jeepers Creepers.
Oh,
Jeepers Creepers or the Creeper.
Yeah, it's 2020. Jeepers Creepers should be coming out right about now.
First one I like Jeepers Creepers.
I love the first one. I don't like the ones.
Second, I was like,
me too.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one.
First, damn, this sucker ain't no joke, boy.
Yeah. Broken Line threw in a super chat. Would you guys like it if Michael Keaton really came back as Batman? He married Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, and they had a daughter line in the comics. So would we want Michael Keaton to come back, and then he would have been married to Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman, and they had a daughter? If it's a what if storyline, like in like Flashpoint or something, like if they ever do a Flashpoint movie, absolutely.
But didn't they do that? And the daughter is the Huntress.
Yeah, in the Birds of Prey TV show. I don't know about the comic book though. Maybe
I watched the first 3 episodes of Birds of Prey. She got some kind of power. I ain't been able to quite figure it out though.
Yeah. The show's kind of corny, but man, the girls in it look pretty good.
Yeah, but I don't know how she got them powers because Batman and Catwoman they had no superpowers.
Yeah, I know, right? So I'm gonna put the 10-minute warning in because it's already 12 o'clock, and I'm going to do the final winner now. So, man, we didn't get no members. I thought for sure that taco video, man, people would be signing up for it. And then what was that? King Ethan said he was going to donate $40. That man split, never came back. All right. So the final winner of the giveaway.
The final score?
No, there's a final score. I don't see it. Oh, son of a bitch.
The final winner is Top Gun Maverick.
Top Gun Maverick.
So, Storage Spheres, Nindroid, and Top Gun Maverick. I will be contacting you guys on Discord, and and then I will get your email so I can send you guys the $50 gift cards. So, Nindroid's probably going to use it on Legos. Top Gun's probably going to use it on whatever Top Gun's going to use it on, and Storage Spheres is going to use it on whatever. So, yeah. There you guys go. And like I said, if you guys want to enter to win next month's giveaway, all you have to do is whenever you guys see me game streaming, and there's that boss, whoever becomes stream boss, I write your name on a paper. And then next month I will draw all the stream bosses again, just like always. So That's pretty much how it goes. So I don't know, guys. That's pretty much all I got. You guys got anything?
No, but we enjoyed it. We'll see Alonzo back tomorrow night.
I don't know. Are we gonna see Alonzo back tomorrow night?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Yes. Yes. You guys convinced me to come back. I was gonna say that too right before I left. I was like, all right, I'll be back.
All right.
Okay, so there's 48 seconds left, and the Clippers are down by 3. Come on, Kawhi. We need a 3-point shot. We need a 3-point shot to tie this game up and go into overtime. Game's not over yet.
Not over yet. Also, I guess while you guys are doing now, I'll let you go. Hey, Top Gun's watching. What's up, Top Gun?
What up, Top Gun? Congratulations.
Rob,
what's up?
You drink sweet tea?
No, I'm not a tea drinker. I only drink it if I'm. Oh, how the fuck do I lose a member? No, I only drink it if I'm really thirsty and there's nothing around.
Well, I put
you lost someone already?
I put some of that drink you had last night or the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sweet tea, and it tastes pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Danny, had some Fireball?
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm going to have to try it.
Did you fill out the forms and everything? Are you good to go yet?
What?
I guess. Are you good to go yet? Did you fill out the thing that Rob told you to fill out so you can get your payments?
Yeah. Chris, help me.
Okay, so you're good to go?
About the chats.
Yeah.
So when's the stream?
I don't know. I don't know what to do one.
You tripping out?
Friday, Saturday, I'm trying to do it.
Okay.
All right.
Tomorrow, either Saturday, I haven't decided. Whatever I do it out, I'm gonna tweet it out.
All right. No problem. If you want us on the stream, I'll be there.
Oh, most definitely.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end it because I gotta shut these fucking lights off, dude. I'm sweating my balls off, man.
No problem.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys. I know it was a heated discussion, but it's over with. Onward, no more. All right.
Peace.
Got everybody's YouTube channel in the description box below, guys. Be sure to go over there and check out their channels and subscribe. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Good night.